Hello.
Hi.
It's October 2nd, and we have changed our format,
Yes.
our format
And topics.
and topics. And what we're going to do, at least for the foreseeable future, is review TED Talks. Now, those of you who don't know, TED Talks are, as let's say their quote is, TED Talk is a nonprofit devoted to spreading ideas. This is on there, and it's 18. They have to be 18 minutes or less. Um, the TEDx talks have to do with when they're more organized and more localized. I believe, from what I could gather, they are the ones that are uh, put on by colleges and a local group.
We're going to focus on the general interest.
We're just going
TED
for
Talks.
TED Talks that could have mass appeal to people, or that could help the majority of people. Like today, what we're starting off with in our first review is on Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins, everyone knows who Tony Robbins is. I personally, back in like 1992 or 93, was up late night, maybe about 2 or 3 in the morning, and there was an infomercial on this gentleman, Tony Robbins, talking about how he could change your life, and all you had to do was buy these, they were at that time cassettes.
Yes.
So I spent like $200, which he wasn't too thrilled with at the time, but we got these wonderful cassettes, and over the years we've had at least 3 or 4 incarnations of this whole grouping.
Now he actually has a really cool app where you can get
Yeah,
a lot
now
of
it's
his
on
stuff
app, and
as a
how
phone
things
app.
have progressed. I should have kept all the I don't know, DVDs or all the stuff through the years, but I didn't. Anyway, he gave a TED Talk on March 17th of this year. It was 21 minutes and 44 seconds long. Um, I, you know, I had, well, Damon has seen him. I've seen him live once in a very small capacity, and Damon has taken our son to go see him a couple of times.
No, my brother was with.
He took his
My brother and our son.
Yeah. So he knows more about him. I've listened to him over the years, but Damon resonates with him a little more. We're not going to give any personal takes on these talks if we've seen the people or know the people. It's just on whatever talk is going on. This particular talk, I did get a couple of things out of it. He did talk about how he what is it? He tends to help people that are in more of a urgent capacity, or needing immediate help. Someone in crisis more, and that he goes on to why we do, why we fail to accomplish our goals, and then to focus on mental state and changing state sort of things. Now, like him or not, he is the best motivational speaker out there.
He doesn't
probably
actually
ever.
say he's a motivational speaker.
Yeah, he doesn't call himself a motivational speaker, but I can't describe him in any other way.
Inspirational speaker.
Okay, inspirational. Inspirational. He's inspirational and informative, and the video is quite good. It's like a very long commercial. So you really, if you're not familiar with him, you're going to want to see this, and then you're probably going to want to see some of his other stuff if you want to get that involved in it. If you do know who he is, he's rehashing a lot of the stuff that he'll do in his seminars and stuff, but in a condensed version. So it's like, it is to me, it was like more of a commercial, like an overview of this is what you could get into if you listen to him. But Damon's take is a little bit different than mine.
Well, when Marianne first got those tapes in the 90s, let's just say, living your average workaday life, a little pessimistic, a little down about just the general process of life. But through listening to Tony's tapes and some other inspirational speakers, I turned the corner and decided to just look at life in a more positive light. And that, from then on, has kind of been my go-to attitude. Get the most out of it, make it a win-win situation. So Tony in general he's awesome, but he can be overwhelming. And that's what a lot of people have said, that the amount of information that he puts out can just overload your senses. So we're just trying to break it down here into what his basic philosophy is without all of his examples and his words. He identifies that there are 6 human needs. Certainty is the first one, and a lot of us want to be safe, and a lot of people want certainty, but the second one is uncertainty. So you can't be completely safe and not exposed to variety, or else you can live a boring life. Then you've got significance. So how you are perceived by the world and by others and yourself. It's a very important concept that not a lot of people think about. And then the fourth one is connection and love. So wherever you get that is through your family members, through pets, through your wife, through whatever means necessary, it's part of one of your needs, and you'll get it however it takes. And after those 4 basic human needs, one other one that is very vital, I believe, into making you a complete person is contributing or giving back. So we're doing some of these videos to contribute to society at large, and by helping people find a way to get more information in their life that makes a difference. So if you think that Tony Robbins, could help you be a better person, by all means search out his YouTube videos. He's got so much content on there, but be warned, it is a little overwhelming. He's got a lot of content, so take it slow. Don't beat yourself up if you don't understand all the concepts right away, but he is definitely worth studying and taking some of his ideas and incorporating them into your life to live a better and more fulfilling life. And
is that your review of it?
That's my review.
Well, I say it's a good 20 minutes. It's informative, as I said, and check it out. You might it might lead to you really like him and you want to see more of him, or you got your 20 minutes and you're going to search out someone else to help you. But by all means, don't stop searching for little information of what the world and the universe offers.
Because we're here just for self-improvement, and by us doing these videos, we're improving ourselves, and then we're passing along to you.
It gives us a reason to watch these videos. It gives us something to focus on. Maybe at some point we will have helped someone make some sort of decision, or help them start on their own path to what they really need, or you don't know.
We're just putting out some positive energy and hoping it comes back.
Now, you can reach us at, we have a website, we have an email, which is, mine is blipsnort@gmail.com, if you so choose to correspond in some way to me. I may or may not answer you, depending on what you're actually remarking about. You can make a comment later, down below. You can comment on what you think. We'd love your insights on how to make this better and more beneficial.
Subscribe, the usual.
You can like, subscribe. You can lie, say you really liked us, which is fine, or say that you don't care for the way we look, which has no bearing whatsoever on what we're saying, but we appreciate your input. So go right ahead. We're open to anything, and have a beautiful afternoon.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.